Hello, thank you for gathering here today. My name is Fred Meyer. This is a speech on obesity for my Speech 1311 class. Instructor Ms. Barnes. Today's topic is going to be obesity, which is a problem that I struggle with myself, being overweight. I'm 33 years old. I weigh 240 pounds, and this has been a struggle my whole life. Like I said, the topic of this speech is obesity and ways to combat it. The steps an individual can take to fight this problem, the ways for weight loss and a lifestyle change that are needed in order to live a healthier life. As you can tell from looking at me, like I said, I am overweight. It's something that most of Americans deal with it. Being overweight it's hard on everybody, especially children. You grow up, kids make fun of you, as y'all know, but some of you know. In school, kids are tough. They always call you the fat kid. It hurts everyone's feelings, but it's a problem that America has. As a parent, I'd like to be able to grow up and play with my kids. The problem with the extra weight, it's hard on you, it's hard on your kids, because other kids make fun of their parents. And when you get out and you want to play with your child, you just don't have the energy to do it as much as you'd like to. As we're in a karate studio right now, it's a great way to lose weight. Any kind of physical activity is good. Obesity can rob a person's energy and their happiness. A heavy person is not a happy person. People often associate fat people with being jolly. That isn't true. There are steps you can do to save your life, or at least prolong a happier, healthier life. These steps are exercise, understanding, stress reduction, and knowledge. That's all brought to me by mastercarpet.com. Okay, in exercise, a person needs to understand what exercises are best for them. We're all different. We all have our limitations. If we do what exercise we can do, the best that we can do. It's always a good idea to consult your doctor before beginning an exercise. And focus on the health benefits that exercise offers you rather than the weight loss that it'll bring you. Also, through exercise, a person can reduce their stress level, which in today's world we could all do with less stress. Exercise causes the muscles to work harder, increases the muscle mass, and the resting muscles burns more fat or more calories than resting fat does. That's also brought to you on mastercarpet.com. And understanding you cannot lose weight unless you exercise and have a proper diet. A person also needs to understand the psychological reasons why you eat even though you're not hungry. As y'all know, you sit in front of a TV, you're bored. So what do? You walk to the refrigerator, you get something to eat. Well, then you're not doing anything and you're eating. The two worst things you can do, especially late at night. You'd like to be able to eat at least 3 hours before bedtime. Give your body a chance to digest it and it's not sitting in your stomach all night. Understanding your metabolism is very important. Once a person begins and maintains an exercise routine, it increases the resting metabolic heart rate. Anytime your heart rate increases, it's a good thing. This means you'll burn more calories in a day than if you weren't exercising. Once you understand how your eating habits and exercise affect your health, you may want to consult a nutritionist to help you further your diet. Nutritionists can explain what's in each food and what's the best food combinations for you. That was brought to you at webmd.com. Stress. Stress is a known contributor towards obesity. There's a study performed by the Center for Disease Control here in the United States that stress unlocks fat cells in the body. These fat cells can then double to triple in size. The larger fat cells leads to obesity. At the beginning of exercise routine, a person wants to see the results. So we measure success. Better health is not always evident in weight loss. We all want to lose weight, look better, and feel better about ourselves. But the best way to measure your success is to actually measure yourself. Don't measure your weight. Muscle takes up less space than fat does. So your waist will be smaller, chest will be smaller. Also, you can see results in your blood pressure, heart rate, and your body fat level. You can go online and there's all types of tests you can do to be able to measure your body fat, your body mass. Knowledge. It is true, knowledge is power. Did you know that 116 million Americans are considered obese? Just to give you an idea how many Americans there are. So I can just say the number, and it just doesn't seem that powerful. That's a lot of people. That's approximately 1 out of every 4 is considered obese, meaning 30 pounds more than your ideal body weight. Out of that group, 1 in every 50 is considered morbidly obese. That's more than 100 pounds more than what your body weight should be. So I know we can't all get down to our ideal body weight, but we can definitely try. People that are overweight face problems that are very serious to them. These problems are type 2 diabetes. None of us want to be diabetic. Some of us don't have a choice, but some of us can prevent it by weight loss, living a healthier life. Also heart disease. That's the #1 killer in America, heart disease. High blood pressure. That's never a good thing. Arthritis, osteoarthritis, sleep apnea. You notice the big deal is everybody wants to do sleep tests. Let's check to see if you have sleep apnea. Because it can kill you in the night, you'll never know it. I guess in the morning you wouldn't either, huh? Wake up next to the person and they're not there anymore. Also causes infertility. Some people that doesn't bother as we get on up there in age. Some people may want to have a kid one day. And the last thing is depression, which to me is a major thing. You want to go through life happy. Losing weight doesn't always mean you're happy, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Today I ask you to think about doing these things. This is what I titled my call to action. Step 1. This step I implore you to take today is start an exercise routine if you're not already exercising. A person should exercise at least 3 times a week, 30 minutes a time. That's if it's vigorous exercise. I do such a thing as we do in Taekwondo. You get a great workout. We do it 3 times a week. It feels really good, and you can spend quality time with your family. For a less intense workout, depends on your age and your size, you should exercise 5 times a week for 20 minutes at a time. That's a less intense workout. The source for that is fightobesity.com. Nutrition. Besides exercising, nutrition is just as important. You need to know what you're eating and how much of it should you eat. There's great websites. Most restaurants have their own website that will tell you what's in their food, how many calories it has, how many carbs it has. That's something you can always do before you go out to eat. When you're eating at home, think about what you're cooking with. Use a vegetable spray or a low-fat butter instead of regular butter to cook in. The pan is a great alternative. Saute your vegetables, bake or grill your food instead of fry. Your diet is a large part of living a healthy lifestyle. This step is as important as exercise. Also sleep. Everybody knows sleep. You sleep more, it'll help you lose weight. The more you sleep, the better chances you have of losing weight. So there's a study done that people that sleep between 2 and 4 hours are 70% more likely to be obese than people that sleep more. Ideally, an adult should get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Which I don't always get that, but I try to. I'm a happier person when I do get 8 hours. And the source for that was the Center for Disease Control. Step 4. Enjoy your better body. Through exercise and proper diet, you'll feel better, have more energy, be able to play with your kids more often, and become a happier person, hopefully. I hope this information that I gave you will benefit you in your life. I implore you to start living a healthier lifestyle today. Remember, through these steps, there will be struggles, but persevere, and you will accomplish your fitness goals. A healthier you is a better you. Remember, my name is Fred Myers, and I thank you for listening to me today. And only you can change your life if you want to. So good luck to you. Thank you for listening.